are just about ready to start the 12U Lady Wildcats versus the Columbus Hawks here in the Blue Court Hawks Nest. Bert, Addie Williams, and June Williams. And tip. Cecilia with the ball, dumps down, tries to get it to Ruth. It bounced off at the back of a Columbus player and rebounded stolen away by number 4. Shot up, that was tipped by Cassie, rebounded by Addie. Cassie gets it to Cecilia at the elbow. And she hands back to Cassie, who drives in for the layup. Nice second option on that play. Results in first made basket, and that's Cat's ball. Addie gets the steal near half court. Now June with the ball. Ruth. Back to Cassie. And now to Ruth. Addie. Over to Cassie. Cassie to June. Nice job defensively by June. And the ball rolls out of bounds. It is Wildcat ball. And I'm sorry for the signal that is pretty mid. Cassie with the ball over to Ruth. Shot up for Ruth, a little bit of a wild shot, rebounded by Addie. And she's trying to get it out of there, travels instead. So we do our best with the signal down here in the Hawks Nest. But unfortunately, it's just not, pretty consistently not amazing. Wildcats with a good steal, but then a turnover right there. Maybe, we'll see. Looks like we're gonna have a jump ball. That is Hawks ball, so the Wildcats will complete the turnover. Oh, never mind. Jump ball. I guess we must have already had a jump ball. Oh, we didn't win the jump ball. And basket was good by June, more importantly. And another attempt to steal by Addie. She's jumped in front of a few, or stretched in front of a few passes, I should say. Play. Cassie has it. Now June. Tried to get it inside to Addie. That pass intercepted. And then intercepted going back to the Wildcats. Addie just barely hanging on to it. Gets it over to June. June's shot is up, just off the mark. Addie with the follow is good. And the Wildcats now up 8 for their first points. And June comes up with the steal out to Ruth. Ruth's shot is good. I thought it was a little too strong, but she got a nice backwards roll out of it. And Wildcats up by 10. Cassie doing a nice job defensively until she committed the foul. So that's her first foul. Ball in play, back inside, trying another offensive rebound. Another shot on its. And a traveling violation sends the ball back. Cassie with the ball in the backcourt. She comes across the line. Press. Tries to dump it inside. Ball in play for Columbus. And Columbus not quite able to get down the floor in time to score before the end of the quarter. But they did get a bucket in here in the first, and the Wildcats with 10 in the lead. ball to start the second quarter. And passes to Addie. Back to June. It slips through June's fingers. She's not quite able to save. Shot up for the Hawks. No good. Addie with the rebound. Ruth trying to get inside. Takes back out to OJ. To June. June looking inside. She'll kick back to Ruth. And trying to get that to June. It turns into a jump ball, which is Wildcat ball. Inbounds place or pass stolen, but Addie gets the ball back at the other end, and ball knocked loose again. Wildcats hustling to get there. June's at the ball. And a foul committed, this one by June, as number 13 is going up for the shot, so she's headed to the free throw line. First free throw no good. Julia Grimm comes into the game for OJ. Second free throw no good. Rebound chased down by the Hawks. Gentle, very ladylike push in the back. First free throw is free throw also too strong, and Hawks claim the rebound. Shot up, this is a three-point attempt, no good. Addie chasing down the rebound. She sprints across, headed all the way down. Ball goes, loses the handle, and the ball goes out of bounds. Hawks ball, 3:38 to go in the first half. Score is 10-2, Wildcats in front. But nobody has scored in this second quarter. Julia with the ball, a nice steal by the Wildcats. The Grimm sisters tag teaming for that one. Tries to get it to Addie. Ball is poked away and stolen. Shot is up and good from the baseline for 13, and the Hawks now have 4. Score 10-4. We're halfway through the second quarter. That's the first basket of the second quarter. Ruth comes across half court with the ball. Gets it to Iris. Iris finds June. June out to Addie. Addie over to Julia, then Iris. Inside to Addie. Shot is up. No good. June with the follow. No good. And Addie with the follow. No good. Another follow. Also no good. But another rebound. You can hang on to the ball forever this way. And it is still Wildcat ball, kicked out of bounds by the Hawks. Ball into Julia. Her shot is up. That is short. Saved by June. Out to Ruth. Ruth to June. And tipped out of bounds by the Hawks. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Bounced around. It's still with the Wildcats. Inside to June. And now the ball stolen. Ball down the floor. June knocks it loose. Iris briefly intercepts it before the Hawks steal it back, and then June is called for her second foul. So now both June and Cassie with 2 fouls. So they will want to play nice, clean defense. And a nice block by Addie. Hawks get their own rebound. That foul is on Iris. And that Hawks player was so close to being on that line. And into the backcourt. Hawks get there just before it crosses the line. Inside, that's stolen by the Wildcats. June intercepting, and then Ruth working her way up the floor. Ball knocked out of bounds by Columbus. Ball into Iris. Back to June. And it goes out of bounds. It was tipped by Columbus, but last touched by the Wildcats. So we've got Columbus ball. Score still 10-4. Was tipped. That's referee signaling. That's why it was not called a carry. Gets it to Addie, who puts the shot up. She draws the foul, so she's got free throws coming. Number 4 trying to defend Addie. That is definitely a mismatch as far as size. Pretty tough for her to guard Addie without fouling. First free throw off the mark. Hustling after that rebound, but it goes out of bounds off of her fingertips. Got about a minute to play in the first half. Wildcats have not scored in this quarter after opening up briefly a 10-point lead before the Hawks scored a bucket late in the first quarter. Nice hustle by Ruth, forcing the jump ball. It is still Hawks ball. 54 seconds to go in the half. Basically 44 seconds to go in the half. That foul is on Julia. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. We've got free throws coming for number 40. So that just means it's the 5th team foul on the Wildcats this quarter. First free throw is up and in. Second one up and in as well, and score is now 10-6. So after the Wildcats did get up 10-0, the Hawks have now scored 6 unanswered points. Ruth crosses to June. June's shot is up. It's just a little short, and Hawks come up with the rebound. Oh, a foul on June. That is June's third foul with 5.6 seconds to go in the half. So 2 free throws coming for number 40 again. Now she did just make 2. And that one is off the mark. 1 free throw to come. 5.5 seconds to go in the half. Wildcats have not scored in this half, or in this quarter. Sorry, in this quarter. And that did not hit the rim, so it is Wildcat ball. Addie thinking, I caught it anyway, so what was the problem? Julia hustling down the floor. She gets called for a carry with 2.7 seconds remaining. We've got a halftime score of 10-6. The Wildcats still in front. Wildcats starting the third quarter with the ball. On the floor, Addie, Cecilia, June, Ruth, and Cassie. Cassie playing with 2 fouls and June playing with 3.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Hawks down, and Ruth comes up with the steal, gets it out to Cassie. And ball nearly stolen away by the Hawks. Ruth tries to get into Cecilia, ball knocked away. Ruth gets it back. Out to June, over to Cassie. And stolen by the Hawks. Shot up for the Hawks, no good. Cecilia with the rebound, outlet to Cassie. Score is 10-7. Wildcats leading by 3. They've led by as much as 10. Cassie over to June. June steps in, puts the shot up, no good. Hawks with the rebound. And Cassie with a little bit of a careless foul there. That is her 3rd foul. So both June and Cassie racking up the fouls. That ball nearly goes out of bounds. Columbus trying to save it, and it ends up back in the hands of Columbus after Ruth got her hands on it, and then we've got a double dribble. Ball into Cassie. Cassie across the line. Oh, we've got a jump ball. June in there for the tie-up. It is Hawks ball on the alternating possession. And an offensive foul. Cassie stepping in front. Good defensive position. Risk for the Hawks. Puts the shot up. And a foul called on, I think that's on Ruth. 27 to go in the third. 27 to go in the third. Wildcats leading 10-7. They have not scored since the first quarter, so they would really like to get a bucket. Ball to June. It is blocked. June gets the rebound. To Addie, that pass intercepted. Halfway through the third quarter. Shot on its way, that is short, rebounded by Addie. And knocked out of bounds by the Hawks. It's still Wildcat ball with 2:18 to go in the third. Long, rebounded by Ruth on the weak side. Ruth moves back inside, kicks it to Addie. We've got a jump ball. That should stay Wildcat ball. Stolen by Columbus, number 4 on the run down the floor. She puts up a shot, no good. And ball on Columbus. Shot is off the mark as well, and Addie with the rebound. Outlet to Cecilia, then she gets it to Cassie. Cassie across half court. Over to Ruth. Ruth to Cecilia. Cassie's shot is up, no good, and that is last touch by the Hawks. It's still Wildcat ball. Just under a minute to go in the third. We've got 59.5 seconds remaining. And that pass does make it successfully to Addie. It was a lane violation. Addie missed it anyway. Either way, we still have a score of 10-7. And goes. The second one is no good. We've got one more coming. A couple of players, one from each team. Thinking it was time to rebound. Not quite. Now it is. And And that one off the mark. So she went 1 for 3, but unfortunately the Hawks steal the outlet after the Wildcats got the rebound, and they still have possession. They are down just 2 points. Scrambling to hang on to the ball. Wildcats staying active on defense. The rebound, she is fouled. So no change to it. Score is still 10-8, a very low scoring game. Wildcats doing all their scoring. Wildcats leading by, now Ruth has it in the corner. Cassie works her way inside. Cecilia, see. Number 13 will occasionally shoot it from out there. Good, nice rebound by Addie. Outlets to Cassie. Stays across half court. Crosses over, gets inside, and scores! A little runner from the free throw line. Nice job. Not have the possession arrow right now. In there. Up with the steal, we've got a timeout. Called by the Wildcats with 1. Cats have the ball and a 2-point lead, 14-. Now Ruth puts up a shot, no good, and rebounded by the Hawks. Good job by Addie coming up with the defensive play, and then June stepping in for the steal, and Wildcats come back down the floor with now about 1:10 to go. Maybe not the ball into June. Slim. And scores! Great timing to take a 4-point lead. Wildcats are up with 5 seconds remaining. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's the final. Wildcats win 16-12 after enough points to win. Thanks for joining us for this one. If you even